My people, we don't carry waka come give una today. We come begin to tell una how our matter don't begin to go since, but una go surprise say, no be say no surprise o. Una go dey see am say sometime una never see us for air, una never see us for land, and we go let una know say the reason why una never see us since we say election and politics dey gidigba for Naija. So we don't let una know wetin dey happen since, and this talk to talk matter we never carry and come give una since. But today we can say we go carry talk to talk, come give una in another shape, and we can't get one ogbonge person for the studio. We no go call her name now, but make I let una understand say not be every time they bring politician they come stage. Not be every time they bring a politician they carry come studio, make it come begin to talk about what they happen. With the carry neutral people they come, and we can't discover say some persons they will be say they not go the government side, they not go the public side, but they will bring everything together for everything go they share for the country and the state matter. We can't carry one lady, can't give una soul. Now go down they see the woman they talk. You know, matter na talk. She they want to talk me things better well. I will give her a small chance. Make she introduce herself by herself and with herself and jollification with herself. Madam, let you tell our people your name and your small profile. We both say small profile by you.
Okay, my name is Doris Ogbeifun. I am an activist. I'm a business coach. I'm a public analyst.
No, English. We want to hear this one.
Okay.
This place now, you know, you go school where me not go. You're not purely pidgin.
Okay.
The language will be say the common person where they back here go the hear am.
Okay. My name is Doris Ogbeifun. I be person where they teach people how you go take do your business very well, and I still be person where still they put mouth for matter wey concern all of us for our obodo Nigeria, and I still be person wey be say if you get wahala, you go fit call make e for help you resolve the wahala.
No, when you say to the resolve wahala and to the put body for wahala, we be say wahala go carry waka, it go run. How? Explain that area, make we understand. You be lawyer, you be police.
No, I not be I not be police, and I am not a lawyer yet. Okay, but I be person, one of the persons where they stand for person wey be say another person they oppress. You dey get me?
Yes.
To help you get the justice where you deserve.
As an activist, we be say the voice for the voiceless. Not be you they talk about.
Na so.
Where they oppress people, now they carry waka enter.
Na so I dey put myself.
You they put yourself.
Yes.
You will put it that way.
Okay.
Now, make we ask you. You are from Imo State.
Yes, I am Imo Edo.
Imo Edo.
Yeah.
And you can't like Edo well. So now, as you like Edo, make we took my for Edo State matter.
Yeah.
We won't let you understand, say, Edo before, Edo today, and Edo tomorrow. Make we hear your part. What do you understand by Edo before, Edo today, Edo tomorrow?
Okay.
Adikomo.
Okay.
Edo today, Edo before, Edo to come. Immediately day for development,
Yes.
advancement, according to Igbo people,
Na so.
and make things better for Edo people, and make things dey jollification for Edo people, and make it be say Edo fit be like some state will be the hub of business for the country, according to Igbo people.
Na so.
Edo go be like Kano State, where industrial park for industries them dey.
The plenty.
Edo go be like Lagos State. If Edo don't reach that level before, or na the level they dey now, or na the tomorrow way we dey look, make you chook mouth put make we hear.
You know, say, I don't spend more than half of my life for Edo. And I go fit tell you Edo like 10 years back, Edo now, and Edo where would they look in the future. Edo, make I start from Edo 10 years back. Edo 10 years back, you know, Edo State has been the cradle of civilization. How I want to put them now for our normal this thing. Edo don't see Oyibo, they do things with Oyibo. Tey since 19 jigigbi, no date. So, but when we talk about that globalization, okay, Edo like and evolution, industrial evolution. Edo 10 years back still dey learn. You dey get me? There are we are far beyond, far below or behind the civilization and the industrial evolution wey we dey talk. But Edo now na different story. Edo don port. I go like tell you wetin I mean by Edo don port, because when we talk about this industrial evolution, no be wetin dey happen for one night, no be one day e for dey happen. You dey understand? Na wetin dey take time and e take step by step. And those things wey make am, wey we go tell you, hit our chest, tell you say Edo now better pass Edo 10 years, and Edo in future na another big thing wey we dey look about. Today you go understand say the kind governor, you know why I want to say this. I am an activist. I am not a politician. I don't belong to any political party. But because I be woman wey dey do business, wey dey teach women business so that they go comot for poverty, where we go say developmental worker who understands the nitty-gritty about development and its dividend to human development. So I go tell you that those things that drives development don dey Edo gidigba. Our Governor Godwin Obaseki had done a whole lot of projects that has spurred or geared or positioned Edo State in a very favorable position or in a very favorable stage. I would like to mention the factors of production involved. You know say in doing business, in production, there are orishirishi things wey you go need to do to make sure say yes, you are into production. You dey get? And one of those things wey you go do, wey you need for background before you go be able to do anything wey you wan do for business, number one na power. E dey very important. And you know say for our obodo Nigeria, power, NEPA, electricity, bedsik, whichever you call it,
Yes.
na big problem for here, because our power, we dey say epileptic power supply, because sometimes we no even use our eyes see am from week to week, month to month. So if you be person wey dey do business, e go come be say you go dey buy plenty diesel, dey buy plenty petrol, take dey put for generator, and that generator you go service am o. You go still have to do other things, employ staff, pay for your office space or your land space, whatever. Even if it's poultry, you are doing, or fishery, you are doing, whatever one you are into, you need power, which is the major factor. You dey get? And when you dey do all these things and na you dey buy all these things by yourself, diesel don there, they don remove subsidy for diesel, your cost of production will now become very, go dey high, and e go come make you even, you know, that business no go dey make profit. E fit even frustrate you out of the business. But I will tell you today that in Edo, like when I entered there, I saw the steady and the quality of the power you have in your studio here. I come ask you, no more power be this one? You know say I ask you, I was so happy. I said no more you connect to. You say no, they never connect and reach here, but they come very soon. My belle sweet me. I was so happy because many places for this our Edo where Osiomo power plant don reach, and that power na 24 hours. Now the light be
Okay,
247.
before we begin enter, because you don't dey use to enter commercial, I go say make I bring you out small. We will go back to that commercial where you dey go, because
Okay.
na promotion that you dey so.
Okay.
Now, Edo development, Edo before and Edo today, the industrial hub, because when industries dey country, e dey state, youth engagement, e go increase, and so many persons go enter house begin work. So if Edo before and Edo today, like you said the governor don't try well.
Yeah.
with your understanding as an activist, because if you know they do well, you will finish them.
Yeah.
As they do well, you will praise them. You fit tell us area where you fit praise them, where the present government don't advance and pass before. Where be say Edo people they very happy for the ogbonge things where you feel or where you think say the governor don't do for the state.
Plenty o. Edo people dey happy for, you know say we don first talk power. Youth engagement na another thing o. You know say na this state now we dey see plenty entrepreneurs that are youthful entrepreneurs. Na this state we get am now, boku. Now if you sew cloth, you know see wetin I wear today. If you sew cloth come out, people go dey ask you where you for do this kind thing. Na for here you go see plenty people, the kind shoe wey you go wear, they go dey ask you which obodo oyibo you go buy am come, but na here they for do am. You dey get? Na the same here you go see say shebi na woman you get as an engineer wey dey do your engineer work for this studio. My belle sweet me o. How my sister, na obodo oyibo you go learn am. See, make I tell you, all these things wey we dey see our governor dey do. Shebi you don hear about the Edo GIS, Edo jobs, where plenty youths have been trained in different skills. Na the dividend. Na dey remove people for the streets. Edo no be where we dey celebrate agboro again for this state. You can attest to that. Na lie I talk. We still dey celebrate that kind thing in Edo. Tell me the truth. Now I wan ask you one question. We still dey, you know, be those things now don become things of the past. People have one or two things that they can engage themselves with. Skills that they are working with. Is it auto mechanics? Is it tailors I mentioned earlier? Is it carpentry? Just take a look. Just go through what is this road? They call it where they display their furnitures. Is it I've forgotten what they call it. There's one at Wire Road. As if you are going to mission, what is it called? I don't know the adjoining I will call it. You see the kind of furnitures these young souls
They talk about Dunsi Road.
Exactly. Those urubi, all those stuff. You will be asking which country they for import this furniture. These are all made here in Edo. So this is where we are now celebrating skills, not touting in the streets and using it to make pride. But now we are very proud of the type of skills we will get now and what we can do and achieve with it. So you can see that Edo now is well sanitized than Edo before in terms of the youth engagement that you mentioned.
I still dey go back to that place again.
Okay.
Make we carry waka chook leg or inside commercial. When we return back, we go continue with Edo today, Edo before, and Edo tomorrow.
What makes it a home is color, and paints do it like no other in the exterior and in the interior. When you want it colored, the premium quality paint to have is Intercontinental Paint with its wide range of emulsion, satin, washable matte, gloss, sealant, eggshell, textured, as well as other industrial and decorative paints. Let us color your imagination by transforming your home or your building with Intercontinental Paint colors. Our consultants are there to serve your painting needs and wants. We've got you covered from our base, number 9 Necker Street, off First Uber Road, GRA Peninsula. Call 080-6829-4026 or reach us via our website www.intercontinentalpaintlimited.com. We've got distributor outlets and can deliver nationwide to your doorsteps. Think premium paint quality, think Intercontinental Paints Limited.
So make we go break some more so that make people say market. The state governor as at 2016 during campaign, because it be like say you dey aware of wetin dey happen. The state governor campaign with 200,000 jobs.
Yeah.
It dey inside the youth engagement where you talk just now. And with your small familiarity and understanding, because you dey do you be activist where they do investigation.
Yeah.
And you see and say Edo or before, presently it better pass before. You fit give small insight of the Edo jobs 200,000 jobs, what you say, those jobs. How 200,000 persons take come up for streets today for Edo?
Yeah.
If you give us more light about it.
Okay.
And also not be your agency, but to your understanding,
Yes.
with the little way you don't gather,
Yes,
if you
because
tell Edo people how far the governor and the government don't engage the youth over 200,000 with first tenor and this second tenor.
okay. You know, say me, I be person wey be say I like dealing with evidence-based reports. You know, when I came in here, I met a colleague of yours who I knew from the state's EBS. We did a survey. We've been to Edo Production Center. The facts are there for you to verify. And we've also been into the open market for survey too. Facts are, if you follow me on my social media handle, you can watch these clips. I am saying based on what our findings, I didn't do it alone to say that I was being biased in my reportage or my analysis. Now let me come back to the 200,000 jobs. These 200,000 jobs are both direct and indirect jobs.
Good.
Now let me come for the angle of the direct jobs. We've been able to interview and see things ourselves that has to do with activities of the Edo jobs. There you see profile. These facts, you are a journalist. You can go and do your fact findings, and you can even talk more than what I am saying now. So we are veiled with information. These are facts. Informations, the beneficiaries are still alive. They can attest to this. Where thousands of youths has been trained and empowered. What do I mean by empowered? See, in Edo jobs, I am not the boss of Edo jobs. Neither am I an employee of the state government. You get me? But I am telling you the truth. We must know and say the truth. So these Edo jobs, several youths, thousands of youths in the state has passed through these Edo jobs where they have acquired skills. They don't just train them and just dump them. There are startup packs and loans that they can start with for those who cannot be able to afford to kick off what they have learned. Like for the ladies, like your lady engineer here, people like her have a special fund we call the 2 billion naira women fund. Are you aware of that? It's happening. You know, information is power. If I didn't go there, if we didn't go there as a team and we got these findings, I won't be talking with authority here. These are facts. They are real. So these thousands of youths that has been trained, empowered to take up entrepreneurship. These persons, there's even also a survey that we are planning to do to see how they are progressing. But the testimony we got was that many of them are now employers of labor. Did you see one of the indirect examples I want to give you? They are now employers of labor. And you will understand that as you are here in the studio, you are empowered to get this studio, to be the boss of this studio. Then how many staff are working under you? Then those working under you, how many are their beneficiaries? Are you getting me? You see how it ties. So it's a chain reaction. It trickles down. The impact trickles down. You get? So who has you as a brother? You is not expected to be in the street. I don't know whether you are getting my analysis clear. It's not expected to be in the streets because now you can afford to send whoever you want to send to school, or to send whoever you want to send to learn a skill. You have the information and you have the resources, disposable income to be able to take care of that.
Bokare Waka enter these 200,000 jobs again.
Okay.
The present period we dey now, na election. And in every development in any society, in any country, in a state, you are working for people to remember you. you're also working for people to know that the work where you work for grand, when you call these people, say, oh yeah, now continuity now for better government. Oh, election where they come, so all of una dey here with me. I am talking as the governor now.
Mm-hmm.
So waiting dey here now be say, una go register. If una want make this thing when they do so, make it continue till 2024 November 12, when my government they go. Una will register for voting.
Mm-hmm.
And as una dey here reside here,
Mm-hmm.
different ways, like you talk just now, say they take engages people through skills, through government and through private. Through government, they can get to private areas.
Yes.
You know, SME and all that.
Yeah.
Now, in Edo State government don't engage over 200,000
It
jobs.
pass.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The recent election, the presidential election, we just pass so. The presidential election, we pass so.
Yeah.
The present government, we get candidates for a party.
Mm-hmm.
You are not a politician. We
At
all dey
all.
do small calculations.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
The present governor, they support presidential candidates.
Mm-hmm.
That if a candidate win for a party, the good work wey they do for Edo people will increase.
Mm-hmm.
But if you not win, opposition, you know, Nigeria not be like Western
We have
world.
different belief
Say government
and
na
vision.
government. You understand?
Yeah. Continuity is a problem.
Yes.
Yeah.
Make una vote for my president and our president to be.
Mm-hmm.
So name, so party, so name. Depends on the party when he belong to.
Mm-hmm.
Now, they call result. And that result, Edo State, where they engage over 200,000 youth,
Mm-hmm.
came out third at presidential result of 89,000.
Mm-hmm.
APC will not be the party where the government will not engage these over 200,000 jobs. Came out 144,000. Not be the obedient people. Now, if Edo State government and Edo State governor engage people, these people, 200,000 jobs above. 200,000, not be 200,000. If these 200,000 get their voters card and they give their vote to continue and for continuity for the party where governor dey and the president where Mr. Governor they support, you see and say Edo State result for Atiku not go be 89,000. It go pass like that. It not even reach 100,000. So this youth will be over 200. Where then dey for this state, where this election day, to support Mr. Governor and his government to win presidency.
You know, say, that first presidential election, I am giving you based on my own understanding, my own personal analysis, which I am entitled to.
Yes.
So, that election, our Governor Baseki was never in the pool. And election and voting is a thing of conscience. Nobody can compel you or force you to vote for a particular candidate. Party is different from individuals.
You're right.
Who are fronting or bearing, or who is the flag bearer of that party. Governor Baseki is an individual on his own. He is performing based on that, his expertise, his disposition to information, and his knowledge, wild level of knowledge he has. Now, Atiku is a different person altogether. You know, he campaigned for his party, which he has the right to, and which every country that practices presidential system of government and democracy is entitled to. You understand? So, people voting for the presidential election is because they voted the candidate of their choice. But in terms of the party at the center, PDP also is also on opposition at the federal level.
Yes.
So they are still a little bit disadvantaged. You understand? So for Edo people to take a step, take a decision, or take their side is understandable. You going to register for PVC and you exercising your franchise, it is a right and your civic responsibility. So you are to choose who you think that can lead you as the Nigerian president. That is a different ball game. I will tell you that the governor performed his role as the governor under a political party by campaigning for his party and the flag bearer of his party. And Edo people speak their language using their PVC. Governor Baseki is not Vice President Atiku Abubakar. These are two different personalities. You get it?
Anyway,
so that was what happened.
Make we carry waka chook leg or inside commercial. Thank you very much.
What makes it a Hermes? Color and paints do it like no other in the exterior and in the interior. When you want it colored, the premium quality paint to have is Intercontinental Paint with its wide range of emulsion, satin, washable matte, gloss, sealant, eggshell, textured, as well as other industrial and decorative paints. Let us color your imagination by transforming your home or your building with Intercontinental Paint colors. Our consultants are there to serve your painting needs and wants. We've got you covered from our base, number 9 Necker Street, off First Uber Road, GRA Peninsula. Call 080-6829-4026 or reach us via our website www.intercontinentalpaintlimited.com. We've got distributor outlets and can deliver nationwide to your doorsteps. Think premium paint quality? Think Intercontinental Paints Limited.